Hi everyone, Fluffy Waffles here. I just want to do a video showcasing my Berserk Faedrake with maxed out stats. So here I'm just showcasing how to use pet fruits to max out the stats that you want in your pet. For my Faedrake, I went ahead and maxed the agility stats. So there you can see the agility is now maxed out. And here I am just showing off the stats for my Faedrake. With my stats, I have over 100% crit rate, so it's a guaranteed crit. I also have over 100% chance to proc the fierce attack, so it's guaranteed. You can see there's 100.12%. Here is a report from this current season versus ROG. This is the Bastion rally. This was a 1 hour Bastion rally. As you can see, 1723 to 1826. Lost power for our side was 124 million. ROG lost 224 million, so they lost 100 million more power than us. We had about 500k more deads than them. They had about 10.9 million more severely wounded than us during this Bastion rally, where they were defending, so defenders always get a little bit of an advantage. Going to the stats. Here you can see that my Berserk Faedrake, I used this on an infantry rally, and you can see that it works because the Berserk Faedrake is doing more than the Goresh and the Mu, and it's almost, it's pretty close to the enemy's Magro, which does a lot of damage in the garrison. Here's the breakdown of the pet skills. So obviously the fierce attack is doing the most damage. Right now in the game, we don't have pairings that can get a consistent 9 stacks on the Berserk Faedrake. So until that happens, the damage potential is not maxed yet. But once we get more heroes in the future that add more debuffs, this will increase the damage potential for my Berserk Faedrake. I think my debuffs for my Faedrake was a consistent 3 or 4 stacks. So you can see how low that is compared to being maxed out at 9 stacks. But still doing pretty good. Here you can see this is a open field report. So open field versus one of the RG players, Cavalry, one of their Cavalry. My Forendil did 10k, my Margot did 20k, and you can see the Berserk Faedrake does 55k damage in this open field report. And you can see here because of the Magro, it does give a lot of stacks with the Forendil. Or sorry, yeah, Magro and Forendil, they gave a lot of stacks together. So now you can see the pet talent did a lot of damage. Here is another report of open field. So you can see 10k, 14k, 33k. So my pet is doing three times the damage of my Forendil. You can see there as well. Here's another report of the open fields. You can see the high damage on the Berserk Faedrake. Here's a good report of me getting someone. So on this one, the pet didn't do damage on this target, but you'll see on the next report that it did do damage on the second target I hit. So you can see that it did 51k pet damage, which is really high. Here is a rally from last season. So this is an archer rally from last season. Sybil Fulgrim, you can see my Sybil was 5115 in this rally, and my Fulgrim is not maxed out. I think my Fulgrim at the time was 5551. But you can see here, and we all know that Fulgrim does a lot of single target damage. You can see that the Faedrake was able to do significantly more than both Sybil and Fulgrim. And the reason that this rally works as Archer is because Sybil gives 3 debuff stacks with her skill rage, and I believe Fulgrim does give a stack as well of debuffs. I could be wrong on that. So that's an example of an Archer one. And then this is an example of an infantry rally from last season. So this is a Goresh Danfell rally on a Bastion. So you can see here the Berserk Faedrake is doing a lot more than both the Goresh and the Danfell. And here's the breakdown of that pet skills. You can see that the Fierce Attack is still doing more because we're not getting the full potential of the talent, since we're not getting a consistent 9 stacks every pet rage cycle. Here is some keep farming from last season as well. You can see the damage from this one. You can see that it's doing, the Berserk Faedrake is doing more than 3 times the damage of Forandil with this setup. It's pretty strong. Here's a report on me hitting Chip's tanks. As you can see here, it's about 3x again for the Berserk Faedrake and the damage.